Hey everybody, and welcome back to Space Quest 7? Full Hull Strikes Back. Yeah, let's not mess with the sputer. And if you recall, we just got finished going to the resort, and Al was in there being a dick. That skeleton's eye cavity looks suspiciously deep. Hey, there's a whole cave in there. Meanwhile... Hey, you two. Crap, they found out. Relax, Full Hull doesn't know you botched the defense set down. I managed to convince him it was just a malfunction. But if you want to keep it that way, you'll do exactly as I say. Okay. The boss is so obsessed with his revenge on Wilco that he can't think straight. He's about to order everyone to stand down and let that janitor go wherever he pleases. That's unusual. It's an unnecessary security risk, that's what it is. So what you're going to do is intercept the command and change it without Valhall finding out. Can you do that? I think we can. What should it say? Shoot Wilco on sight. Okay, we'll do it. Good. I'll leave you to it then. Wouldn't he get in trouble after Valhall finds out that he lied to him before about it being a malfunction? The apes would be punished, and he would be punished. So it would be a lose-lose if they were to find out. Where am I? Is this water? It's a pool of cool, refreshing water. Sorry, Roger, we haven't yet mastered the art of carrying water around with your bare hands. Point taken. You fill your bucket with icy cold water. We can go back later. I know what I need to do with this. Someone needs to cool down. Yuck. Man, I've probably said this before, but Roger has not aged well. From 6 to this, looks like he's gone at least 10 years. Hey, Al. Water's my only weakness. What a world. What a world. What a world. He'll be back. Al rests in pieces on the floor, having explosively short-circuited after that last shower you gave him. If you had a few hours to kill, you could reassemble Al into many different and hilarious configurations, but you don't, so he'll have to stay scrap for now. Al's temporarily out of commission and won't be hassling you anytime soon. Okay, seriously, how much? I want this. 250 buckazoids, sir. 250 buckazoids? Yarr, that be thievery, you little pirate. I shall cut your gills and hang your nose off the turnpike. Well, I'll just let you have the mustache for free. Yarr, your generosity shall not be forgotten. Without Al to tell him otherwise, stuff will happen. What else do I need to do? Huh, I see you've broken Al, the only friend I've ever had. Oh, is that a problem? Nah, he was starting to annoy me anyway. How may I be of service? Can I take that survey again? I don't see why not. Here you go. I am all of the above. I am a time traveler. And I found out from this, and this, and this. You give Al a terrifying scar from cheek to chin with your fingernail. That'll show him, Roger. Thank you for your feedback. Come again. You don't want to get the fake hair in your mouth again. What do you mean again? Good idea, but someone might find it suspicious if duct tape were plastered all over this thing. Then there must be something a little more subtle you can use. Okay, let's put duct tape on the duct tape. I have no idea what I'm doing. Was that not clear? Now I think I can leave with the clipboard now. I could be wrong. We'll find out. Yep, I left with the clipboard. Alright, let's go back to the eye hole. You've probably figured it out, but yeah, I've looked at a walkthrough. But only a little. After this point, I don't know what to do. I was just completely stumped. I couldn't figure out what the hell I was supposed to do next. And I never would have guessed climb into the eye hole of a skeleton. Especially since it doesn't look like an eye hole, it looks like nostrils. You get the strange feeling that someone is watching you. You can just walk over there, Roger. Hello? Anybody there? There is no response. Yeah. Ack! Wake up, please, Mr. Wilco. We must get him up. He may be our last hope. I'm trying, but he isn't responding. Throw the ape down the well, huh? So our caves can be free. He's not an ape man. And we don't even have a well. Yes, but... Hey guys, I think he's... Yes, he's waking up. Oh, thank the bottle he's alive. Where am I? We're terribly sorry, Mr. Wilco. We had no idea it was you. Yes, we thought you were one of those pesky ape men. Why? Well, it's your horrid posture, your tendency to slouch, your... I mean, what happened? As soon as we recognized you... Once again, we are terribly sorry. We need to protect ourselves from the ape men, and we accidentally attacked you. Please accept our apologies, Mr. Wilco. Yeah, sure, but who are you? Ah, sorry about that. We're the Furcuns. Let us help you to the bar, then we'll explain it all. Fresh ice water on the house. Thanks. So, where were we? We're the Furkins. You already said that. Shut up. My name is Finkel, and this here is... Inhorn? Nope, Nodster, and I'm Galtfy. Anyway, Mr. Wilco, how do you know my name? How do I know your name? But you're famous. I am? You're the only man who has ever been able to defeat Volhall and the Ape Men. You're like a hero to us. Except for Mayor Nerb. He doesn't trust any simians as he calls you. But other than that, he's a nice fellow. Yeah. Just last night we were playing caveball with him. That was fun. Yeah, after the third kickoff when Wardon snatched his... Will you two let him speak? Sorry. We're on the same side as you are, Mr. Wilco. We have a common enemy. Volhall and the apes have been oppressing us for quite a while. We used to live up on the surface. That's where our real home is, and where the action is. But then one day the ape men came along and acted as if the planet was their property. They drove us off the surface and destroyed our village. We had nowhere else to go than down here where they couldn't find us. But we hate it in here. Apart from caveball, there's nothing to do. Although caveball is quite fun, especially when we play against the mayor. Yeah! Like that time he fumbled the double Nelson during the far push and... Will you two stop blathering about this? Sorry. Anyway, we still haven't given up the hope to eventually claim back our spot on the surface. I'm the leader of the resistance, and there's a big favor we'd like to ask you. However, I assume you'd like some rest for now. Feel free to take a look around and talk to me again if you're interested in cooperation. Huh. The pianist seems to be blind, but that didn't stop him from playing. Of course. Because it's clearly Stevie Wonder. Or maybe Ray Charles. Don't interrupt him. You can't shake his hand at the moment. Your attempt to sing with the piano is inhibited by the song's lack of lyrics, not to mention your lack of talent. How strange, you wouldn't expect to see a bar here. It's Mayor Nerb, the one who hates all simians, including you. It's Gofty, Odster's best friend. It's Odster, Gofty's best friend. What do we have here? Furkins playing poker. Furkins poker is a lot like caveball. Fun, exciting, and nobody other than Furkins knows how to play it. I know this may come as a shock, but you won't need a painting of Furkins playing poker. You try to tell the Furkins in the back of the painting that the guy up front is cheating, but as always, you're just talking to canvas and paint. There's something strangely mysterious about the appearance and behavior of this particular Furkins. He looks severely intoxicated, quite surprising considering that they only serve water here. It's the bartender. He looks experienced. Have you ever been experienced? This apparently contains water. You tried to open the barrel, but it seems to be foolproof. You can't tell what this guy has been drinking, but you can tell you shouldn't have any. Don't touch those, leave it up to the bartender. Talking to the bartender might prove more effective than talking to the beverages. What do you know? Bardian, lovingly tapped from the Brandywine River, is enjoyed by the majority of the universe. I thought Earth didn't exist in this world. Stampeded Orat. Stampeded Orat is popular because of its obvious kick. Many remark of the vivid aftertaste. Hey, I can't believe that's not milk. It tastes like milk, but it isn't. Oh, and it's alcoholic too. Ooh, Aldebaran whiskey. It's green. Contrary to most alcoholic beverages, rank tequila will actually wake you up. Ever Cloudy is so strong it's sometimes used to power vehicles in some instances. A conflict of interest regarding Schmecks is rumored to have started the Great War of 2311. Bloody Elizabeth is named after the creator's wife. She was hemophiliac. Shadka is a clear beverage that some claim the drunkenness it causes to have caused the loss of many battles, giving rise to its catchy slogan, Shadka, when the walls fell. Keshek is a pulpy drink that is popular at many college parties. Again, I'm just kind of looking at these things, and I probably shouldn't be. I should probably be playing the game. But hey, it's Gordian Ale, good for when you're about to go out and fight an endless army of monsters. Blazing Seaweed is a good descriptive name for this beverage, which both slides and burns on its way down. Czech Tulu is described as having a smoky aftertaste. The Chateau Riker, one of the finest and most lovingly manufactured wines in this galaxy. Oh, and it tastes like corked water. Kiwi cider is made from the finest kiwi fruit on Delinth 16? Nothing beats a shot of Andorian sake followed by a nice game of bingo. Bottoms up. The only merchandise by the two guys from Andromeda that ever enjoyed any success. The one ale from Andromeda. Go figure. Blood wine, the optional beverage for the man who never drinks vine. Bleh. You consider secretly sucking out some water through the straw, but then remember it's free anyway. Hi there. Hey there, I'm Roger Wilco. Morning. Can't tell you my real name, but you can call me Rolf. Why can't you tell me your real name? Well, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. How could you kill never mind. If I told you how I'd do it, you'd know to expect it. Sure, go ahead, I don't mind being killed. Oh. What? You called my bluff. I don't really know how to kill you. Ha! Can you tell me your real name then? Well, no. Can I guess it? No. You're no fun. Nice bar, don't you think? My opinion's classified, sorry. Right. Hey, I'm Roger Wilco, and I was wondering if... Never shall it ye get me alive, ye rotten hound of the Barney crew. Well, I snatched for the blade o' my claymore cut and thrust, and I doomed before him round his feet, aye. Someone give this man an education. You're one to talk. Don't touch him. You don't know where he's been, but you have a very good idea. You wave gaily at your new friend Rolf, but he is completely unresponsive. It seems like the hug you crave is out of the question. Hey there. Aye. Nice place you got here. Aye. And the neon sign. Pretty cool looking there. Aye. So, just ask it already. Okay, what's the deal with the bar? Aye, you would probably be expecting something like that. No, you wouldn't, would ye? Exactly. Well, this can't maybe just be temporary, but you see, the mayor, he likes to have a little drink every once in a while. And he is the mayor, so... Ah, so you serve alcohol in here then? Well, no, just water, actually. Right. This I gotta know. If you only serve water here, what's with all the bottles and taps? Well, you're gonna have to promise me not to tell the mayor. Sure. As I told you, he likes to have a drink once in a while. And as you can figure out, getting supplies of that can be a wee bit of a problem here. Yes? I've been serving nothing but water for the last couple of days. I thought it'd be fairly common knowledge now, but I don't think he's even noticed. Kinda creeps me out, actually. But the drunk guy next to me... Drunk? Nah. Third kickoff. Look, I don't want you get on the mayor's want to get on the mayor's bad side if you get my drift. Alright, your secret's safe with me. And everyone else. That's the spirit. Thanks, laddie. Nice music. Aye. They say the blind are the best piano players. How'd he go blind anyway? Caveball accident. Couldn't handle the third kickoff. Ooch, that must have been ugly. Aye, it was. I guess this was the part where I tell you about all my problems. We're all about the problems at this bar. What's ailing you? Apart from the whole thing, my girlfriend wants to get married. Aye, the lovely Beatrice. We've heard a thing or two about her. Sorry? Thing is, I do want to get married, but I think we should wait. I've been there, done that. Let me tell you, the second they walk away from that altar, they become a completely different woman. Oh, I didn't mean that. My situation is a little more complicated. How so? For one, she's pregnant. Well, if you ask me, that just makes the whole thing much simpler. Time's running out, so you just gotta man up and pop the question. Well, there's also this second thing. Could you keep a secret that could rip space and time in half if it gets out? Sure, that's part of my job description. Good. See this baby we're about to have? I've met him as an adult. Aye, now this is getting interesting. Time travel? Exactly. He's been back here and I've been all the way over there. Yeah, I can see what you mean by the whole space-time thing, but do continue. My memory is pretty hazy about most of the trip, but there's one part that I keep flashing back to every time I think about proposing. It was when Roger Jr. showed me a picture of my wife and picture of Beatrice and told me she was my wife. Wait, so you already know you're gonna marry her? This keeps getting simpler and simpler. Not quite. It's this one thing he slipped out. She was quite beautiful, wasn't she? Oh, the past tense. Indeed. Of course, he couldn't say any more, so I have no idea what's actually going to happen to her. But whatever it is, it will happen after we get married. Ah, now I see. You're thinking so long as you're not married, she'll be safe, yeah. And the worst thing about all this is I can't tell B a single thing. Yeah, it would give the old continuum a solid beating if you did. But she still wants to know why I want to postpone the marriage. So far I've been avoiding the topic whenever possible. Well, that certainly is quite a pickle you're in. That it is, my friend, that it is. Huh. Well, I better get going. Aye. Oh. Ideas, they be a formin' in me head. Maybe... much for another cup of water? Don't drink it. Now this could be interesting. Barkeep, another water. I couldn't bear to see our great Xenon Hope fall victim. Okay. Thinking it might look good on your head, you take the umbrella. Realizing that you don't have a mirror to see what it looks like, you save it for later. Okay, that wasn't what the idea I thought I was thinking. The idea I had, which was to fill up the empty bottle and pass it off as booze for the mayor. But hey, got me an item. It's almost about time to end this video, but before I do, let's talk to this guy who hates us so much. What's up? We were just discussing the third kickoff from our last caveball game. Simians always interrupt when we discuss the third kickoff from our last caveball game. No, they don't. Now you're just being silly. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Wait, what were we talking about? Caveball. Ah, yes, I like caveball. We all do. Especially the third kickoff. Yes, much better than the fourth. Definitely. I like pie. Step off, monkey boy. Why do you hate simians so much? I can't see what's wrong with all of us. Of course you can't. You occupy the lowest level of evolution, and deservedly so. He's got a point there. Why? Because I'm different? Because I like to swing on a tire swing from time to time and indulge in the occasional banana? Because you're a simian. This planet was once a paradise, but your breed made a desert of it ages ago. I'm telling you, there's no convincing old Nerb. So what's with the sudden popularity of caveball? Didn't you guys live up on the surface? You obviously have no idea how addictive it is. It spreads like fire. Indeed. Nobody stops after they've had their very first third kickoff. I still remember mine as if it happened last week. It was last week, actually. Yes, that's what I said. Or did I? Huh. What's up with the cane? Got a bum leg or something? If I had a bum leg, I wouldn't be able to play caveball, now would I? So, what's it for, then? It's for whacking the noggin over It's for whacking over the noggin of anyone who keeps bothering me with annoying questions. Would you care for an example? No, that's alright. I don't want anyone to get hurt because of me. I'm off. See you guys later. Bye. Good riddance. It's Finkel, leader of the Furcunt's resistance. Looks like caveball plays. It's a tablet made out of stone. Oops. It's the almighty book of Pepsir. It looks very holy. Pepsir. Pepsi. Well, it fits with the Space Quest thing, so I'll give them points for that. But anyways, I think that's all I have time for. And hopefully I can stick this back on to the other one, but what I was trying to say is I think this is all I have time for today. Then I accidentally hit the button that turns off the recording. So this is Space Quest Volhall Strikes Back. I am the Blues 32. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.